This video is meant as a presentation video. Why Tolpit? Why work with Tolpit? Why use Tolpit? And it will show very quickly the different features available. And this presentation will show the Optic front office, back office. Tolpit, why Tolpit? Tolpit is developed in PHP, meaning it's an online system. Installation in the shops, in the branches are not needed. It's easy to maintain. It's running on a Linux SQL. It can run on a cloud, it can run on a server. Choice of the users. But because of Linux, hacking and virus attack is nothing to worry about. Also, the Linux supplied by us when investing in the first license contains SQL server, mail server, web server, and SMS server. So these tools are available from day one. Now, Tolpit is, as I mentioned before, a PHP. Tolpit is also a professional tool. It's not the cheapest on the market, but it's for the professional user who wants to record as much as possible in as easy a way as possible. Let's have a look at the menus. The first menu you see if you are a manager or super user. Tolpit is very strict, showing only certain features for certain users with certain access. Now in this case, it's a manager access, so it will show some points regarding the location it was logged into. It's like a dashboard for the manager to check before he starts his work in the branch. It can be ordered, undelivered, returned, opened, invoices. There's a lot of things where Tolpit is trying to mention or display the issues that should be dealt with during the day. We have a customer sheet. Customer sheets contain some mandatory fields. These fields can be customized in each group. In Tolpit, all green fields are search fields. All blue fields are entering fields, data fields. Now, we will go a little faster now. We need to find a customer. We will do that very quickly. And we will have a lot of features over here. We have, of course, a complete integrated calendar system where it's possible to enter appointments. It's possible to send SMS reminding people about the time of the appointments. It's possible to put rooms in, put users in, or optometrists, so it will block if it's different exams for the same person in the same room on the same time. Tolpit will not allow that, it will block it. There's a lot of features regarding status, and that's quickly about the calendar. Let's run back to the customers. We have exams, a complete exam sheet, very extended exam sheet where I can mention things like eye pressure, like pinhole, like a complete diagnostic of the health situation of the customer, which can inflict on the eyesight. We have, again, back to the customer, glass sheet. Glass sheet is integrated with some suppliers. It can be ordered electronically. It has features like HDV, HD, short corridor, there's a lot material of the frame. Even it's possible to attach a tracer and trace the frame and send that together with the prescription to the lab, workshop or factory. Contact lens is pretty much the same, except we have here a possibility with some small drawings. It's very simple to put in if there's ingrowth, if there's a scar, fatty sticks. So it's a little extra, but apart from that, ordering, canceling, searching. In Tolbit, there's a virtual price list. So for all items that are ordered after they're sold, a complete price list can be uploaded from any supplier. So it can be invoiced, down payment can be done, and order can be done. We also have another, which is very special. It's a special feature which has eye doctors, Optic, vision therapy, myopia, quality of life. So these are special. They are used by a few of our bigger groups, but it's there. We have hearing aid is integrated in the system. Again, entering data from the measurements and searching for the hearing aid and making the invoice. Consignment, also we can offer consignment for external shops, and whenever they sell we can make an invoice. Notes, sales can be done with, we can export, so we can export the data into another software, or we can export it, enter items and import it into the purchase invoice. A lot electronic is available here. We have another feature, complaint feature, which is basically meant for centralized complaint. Now, if a customer complains of a frame that is broken, we can open a complaint. We can say, is it warranty, not? Who received the complaint? In all Tolbit, you basically enter your name, so it's possible for people to know who did what and when. This also for commission calculation, for attendance calculation. But another point, and not to make this video too long, I will now show a few features very quickly. In the admin, we have fixed assets, which is a very strong tool for getting control over the assets in the company. And of course, we have depreciation. We can check service, we can upload pictures, we can see the depreciation, we can see lists of how many items are there in each location. We have purchase invoice, and purchase invoice is actually a procurement system where we in the type have requisition, order, invoice, back order, consignment, if people are giving us consignments, opening, used when customers start using Tolbit. Some will wish to enter all their items again. It will be done via ordering, and ordering will this way not count in any statistics or anywhere except in the stock. Adjustment to do stock checking, so we can adjust our stock this way. Again, it will not go into the purchase statistics, it will just show its adjustments. Another few features that are interesting in the setup, we have campaigns, and campaigns can be run on items, on types, on groups, on brand, on a description, meaning on a special item. We can give description in percent, in discount, amount, or even amount. If a group wants to sell certain items for $1.99, they can put it in, a barcode will be generated, and it can be used in the sales. Easy and very quickly. And this means that it's possible to allow a user that has a max discount of 10% to give 30% during a campaign, because the campaign code will override the user rights. Another point I want to show is the stock. Now, the stock also has a lot of features. It's huge. It has features like integrated with suppliers, so it's possible to put a vendor's barcode in, and this way when reordering, the vendor will quickly see what item are you reordering. If we are talking lenses, and here stock lenses, which for many of our existing customers was a big headache before they invested in Tolpit, because our lenses are entered via a grid. And this makes life very easy. There is a calculation already set up. We can see here what we already have in stock, meaning also a very quick way to get an overview of what should be reordered, where we're running out. We can quickly clear the grid, put a cost price, and then we just go and put in the stock lenses we received, quantity tab, quantity tab. We save them, and they will all be in the stock now with a barcode for each item. Now, to finish off this presentation video, one more thing that should be mentioned. We have a lot of possibilities for campaigns. We have a very simplified loyalty program built in it. We have SMS where we can put no if the customer so desire. We can say language 1 is English, 2 is German, 3 is Arabic. We can set that up very easy in setup, SMS and email, where we have the possibility of putting the text in 3 languages, and it will automatically go in the language we choose. So this was basically a quick presentation of why should we invest in Tolpit. Any ideas, questions, contact us anytime.